humans of the internet, and also orcs and elves and etc. How are we all doing today? Are you excited to be here? You all seem super excited.
It's morning.
I feel like Spotify is really loud. Hang on 1 second. Let me just adjust these levels a bit. Alright. Cool. I think that is okay. Drop volume a little. All of it or just Spotify? There we go. Okay. Looks like we're good. Alright, so today we have a contest of intelligence here in the arena. Most of it will take place in the theatre of the mind, but there will be a little bit of other things. Not to freak you out or anything. And then we have 2 bouts after that. So if you are a viewer and you are new to our arena, welcome. This is basically D&D Gladiators. It's great fun. And these 6 lovely people are currently going to compete in a contest of intelligence to attempt to get themselves an advantage in their next fight. So, shall we dive right in? What do you say? Are we ready?
Also,
Yeah.
Sweet. I'm just going to change a couple of things over here. Give me a second. Let's just turn that down a bit so I can hear you guys properly. All right. So, the 6 of you walk into the arena, as I think you've all done at one time or another now. And you see in the middle of it what looks like a giant wheel of fortune, right? One of those spinning wheels you get in game shows, and it has lights on it, and it's like got flashy bits, and it's very elaborate and ridiculous. And above above all of you, hanging in the air as usual, is the Master of Games with his extremely animated moustache. And as you walk in, he says, "Welcome, contestants, to our contest of intelligence. We are going to see today just how good your brains are." Dion looks a bit concerned. Beside the wheel is our friend Scrat, as always. This time he is wearing a top hat very reminiscent of the Master of Games, and like a kind of waistcoat jacket with tails, but nothing underneath it, except like a little loincloth. And it is very sparkly and full of spangles. And he is basically, his whole task in this event is to spin the wheel. And he is going to do it with as much energy and muster as he has done everything else thus far. So before we start, we're going to decide who is going to go first. So if I can get you all, please, to just give me an initiative roll. We'll start from the top. Jax?
Just a straight D20.
What's that?
Just a straight D20 or actual initiative?
No, like an actual initiative roll.
Okay.
Okay, let me just get D&D Beyond open.
I'll come back to you. Khonner.
Yeah.
18.
18. Oh, crap. 18. Dion?
13.
13. Renee? Helviti. Sorry, I blanked on your character's name for a second there.
Yeah. It's alright. 15.
15. Eclipsis?
18.
18. And Tilla?
5.
5. And Sunny?
3.
3. Awesome. All right, this is really just to decide what order you're going to go in. Just because it's more fun than me just doing it in the order I had you written down. So, largest to smallest. So we start with, Khonner and Eclipsis. What are your decks?
0.
+3.
All right, so Khonner will be
She
first.
can go first. No, she can go first.
Oh, no.
I'll give the I'll give the wheel to the lady. That's fine.
No,
I want to see what happens first. No. Hold on, it's all good.
Oh, he's like, I don't want to go first. That's terrifying.
The last time I did first, I got turned to stone. Yeah, it was not. No,
That's
All right.
you
Eclipsis, are you happy to take the wheel?
that's fine.
All right, we'll put you first then. Oh, crap. Hang on. Oh, that's funny. All right. So, our man in the sky says, Eclipsis, my dear, please step forward. And I presume you will step forward.
Yes, I will.
And you will see this. I'm about to change the thing. So hopefully you're watching on Twitch, otherwise you won't be able to see this. Basically, it is a giant wheel. And Scrat is going to spin it for you. And we're going to see how we're going to test your brain.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Ready.
All right, let's spin the wheel and see what we get. All right. So, you get a magical effect from the hard basket. So essentially, what this means is that... So Scrat kind of moves... Let's move it back to this so that we can see your beautiful faces. Scrat kind of pushes the wheel aside and then brings out someone who looks like some kind of a mage, right? He has that look of being a mage. And our man in the sky says, right, my dear, we are going to be casting something at you and seeing how you do against it. Basically, if I can find it, there it is.
Okay.
And this mage waves his hand and this kind of waft of magic comes over towards you. I need you, please, to make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. Let's go with this one. You're always good to me. Okay, that's not terrible. 13?
13 just saves for now. So you are okay. Yes, you are okay. Cool. Let's just do this quickly. All right. Yep, so you kind of feel the magic kind of waft over you, but you managed to shake it off, and you're not really sure what the effect was going to be, but you've managed to avoid it happening to you, whatever it was.
Sounds good.
And our man in the sky goes, well, that wasn't very interesting. Let's try something else. And kind of waves you back into the line and calls Khonner forward. So we're going to spin the wheel for Khonner and see what he gets.
Spin it.
I have a wide variety of things that can happen to you.
Fantastic.
Oh, make a choice. I need you, please, to roll me a d4 and tell me what you get.
Three.
All right. So Scrat pushes the wheel out the way and brings out a small kind of like one of those kind of side tables kind of things, like a little table, and puts it on the ground in front of you. And on this table are two what look like kind of like scarab beetles. One is bright green and has like dung beetle horns, and the other one is purple with red dots. And our master of games turns to you and he says, well, all you have to do is choose a bug and pick it up. I'm going to ask you to do an intelligence check to see if you can figure out which bug is the safe bug. If this is something you know.
So intelligence check, you said?
Yep, to see what you know about these creatures.
Yeah, that's a 2.
A 2. You have no idea.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to guess which bug are you going to pick up.
I'm going to pick the green one.
You're going to pick the green one?
Sure. Green's fine, right? Means go, right?
Historically safe, fellas.
All right. You pick up the green bug, and for a moment nothing happens, and then you feel a slight sting on your hand.
All right.
That was not the right bug, I'm afraid.
That was not the right bug.
It was not. That is 4 points of damage. So you're not dead.
No, but
No.
it went right through my hand. That's fine. It's not usual.
But it hurts. It hurts. And you definitely feel like it's... Sorry, there's some venom that's gotten in there. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to go back to line and...
You're going to go back to the line.
I'll
Excellent.
go back to the line.
Our man in the sky says, well, that was more fun, wasn't it? You totally picked the wrong bug. I guess green's not for go after all. And he calls Helviti forward. We're going to spin the wheel to see what you're going to get. So we've had the bugs. Oh, illusion or not? I need a D4 roll from you two, please.
Okay. Oh.
Just a D4.
Yeah. Just doing it on D&D Beyond. So I got a 3.
A 3. All right. Our Master of Games kind of waves his moustaches in a kind of magical sort of way, and you see just appearing before you basically 3 tall ladders. And at the top of each ladder is a platform. And he says to you, all you have to do is climb one of the ladders. You can make an intelligence check.
It's like, okay. Can't even see it. 16.
16? Looking at the ladders, you can definitely see that the one on the left only goes halfway, and the rest of it is an illusion. So if you attempted to climb it, you would fall off. So you can eliminate the one on the left.
Sure. All right.
Which leaves you with 2.
Yeah.
Is there something else you want to do?
Shot. I was wondering if I had that. Can I do Mage Hand as a cantrip?
You're still going to have to climb a ladder, you know that, right?
Yes.
All right. Yep, you can do that. What are you going to do with it?
Okay. I'm going to go to, stand in front of the center ladder and attempt to, push it up. So, if the illusion, although the illusion might be part of the ladder, but it'll go as far as it can, which is 60 feet, I believe.
They're not that high. They're 20 feet high.
Okay. 30 feet, actually. So it'll go 30 feet and just run its fingers down to see if it goes through.
Okay, it doesn't go through any of the rungs of the ladder.
Of the center ladder?
Mm-hmm.
All right, then can I do it to the ladder next to it as well, or
Sure.
is that cheating? I'll try it on the other ladder as well.
Okay, on the other ladder, it doesn't go through most of the rungs, but there are a few that it definitely, you can see the mage hand move through the rung.
All right, then I'll go up the center ladder.
All right, so you climb up the center ladder. The center ladder is, in fact, a complete ladder. Well done. You get to the top, you can do a little bow or whatever, and then climb back down. And our Master of Game goes, very well, that was very creatively done. Congratulations. Nice work. All right, Dion, our dear satyr, are you ready to spin the wheel? You're not spinning the
Absolutely.
wheel. Scrat's spinning the wheel. That's his whole job, and he's very excited about it. You can't do it. Scrat spins the wheel for you. You get a scary monster.
Yes. More to do than monsters.
Huh?
Monsters, I understand.
Monsters you understand. Very good. Can you also roll me a d4, please?
2.
2. Alrighty. Let's have a look here. So... Alright, so you see a hitherto unnoticed trapdoor in the middle of the arena, like, open up, and out of it rises this creature. And it's basically an eye with a bunch of tentacles. It's not quite a beholder, it's not that big, but it is... It kind of looks like a beholder's less impressive cousin. And it immediately just like blasts you with this ray straight out of its eye. All right, I need you please to make an intelligence saving throw.
Magical effect?
That's a good question. I would say yes. So you have
All right.
resistance, right?
I do, so I get a 5.
Okay. Yeah, it definitely hits you. This is a psychic ray, and it is going to give you some psychic damage. Potentially a fairly significant amount of psychic damage, I'm afraid. 9 points of psychic damage.
Cool.
From the thing. Do you want to do anything before it sinks back down into the hole?
I mean, I'm going to scream and charge it with my great axe, but whether or not I will.
Alright, just for the hell of it, make an attack roll.
17.
Yeah, okay, so you managed to just get your axe into this thing before it disappears back into the hole. Roll damage. Why not? You're probably not going to kill it, but...
11 points.
Cool. Your axe hits it, it kind of goes, and like waves its tentacles around, and our Master of Games goes, now, this isn't a fight, get back to your spot, and the trapdoor closes over it as it disappears into the hole. I figured you'd probably want to fight back. Alright, Barbarian is going to Barbarian, says chat. You're not wrong. Alrighty, that brings us to Tilla, the hummingbird. We're going to roll the wheel for Tilla. I feel like we need wheel music. I should have thought of that. I didn't. Alright. Oh, you also get a magical effect, but yours says it's easy. I guess we'll see.
I guess we'll find out.
Can you roll me a d4, please?
A D4, yes.
Correct.
3.
3. Oh, hang on. Let me just mark things off here. 3. Alrighty. Let's have a look. 3 is... Oh, man. Sorry. I'm being dumb. Okay. Let's see. Alright. So... Once again, Scrat wheels the wheel away, and you see our mage friend appear. He looks like he's probably an elf. He looks kind of elven, but sort of also not quite, so you're not 100% sure. And he wears like this kind of really ornate, stupidly ornate over the top, like silver robe that's like, look at me, I'm a mage, right? He's clearly showing off. He's definitely more of a showman than anything. And he like strides out onto back into the arena, and just kind of gestures at you. I need you to make an intelligence saving throw, please.
Oh boy. Ooh, 2.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't save.
Darn.
So you take 3 points of psychic damage from that.
Okay.
It basically feels like someone is stabbing your brain with an ice pick. It's unpleasant. It hurts a lot. Yeah. that's that. Which brings us to Sunny.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we're going to roll the wheel for Sunny. Let's do the thing. I have to keep remembering to change it. All right. Ice pick lobotomy, indeed. Make a choice.
Oh no.
Can you roll me a d4, please?
I can do that. 4.
4. All right, so Scrat comes out again with the like side table. It's kind of a wooden side table with like florally ornate bits on it, and he puts it in front of you, and on the table are 2 rings. One is a simple kind of white gold band with a small red gem in it, and the other one is a stupidly ornate kind of like it almost looks like it's made out of like cast iron thing, and it's got a large green gem that it kind of curls around. So the ornate one is on the left and the white gold one is on the right.
Ooh, they're both so pretty.
They are very pretty. Our Master of Games says all you have to do is pick one up and put it on your finger. That's all you have to do. If you would like to roll an intelligence check to see if what you know about these rings or whether you recognize them, feel free.
A 9.
A 9. They are both very pretty. You definitely know that there are some rings that can do you damage if you put it on yourself, but you don't recognize either of these as being... You don't know enough about them, so you're going to have to guess, I'm afraid.
The green did not work out well last time, so I will pick up the red one.
All right. So you pick up the white gold one with the red gem.
Yep.
Put it on your finger. Nothing happens. Our Master of Games says, well done. In this case, red was definitely the way to go. I didn't think about the fact that you guys would choose these things based on colors. But, you know, I should have. Anyway. Yep, so that you're good. You guessed right. Well done. Take the ring off, put it back on the table. It gets tootled off back to wherever these things are coming from. And Scrat comes back with the wheel, and we're going back to the top. To Eclipsis. I totally should have made you roll a d4 in the first one, but I didn't think about it. Sorry. So you just got the top thing on my list. But you survived, so it's fine. Yeah. All right, let's roll the wheel for Eclipsis. Illusion or not? So,
Okay.
roll me a d4, please.
D4. Let's grab my D4. There it is. 1.
A 1. Alrighty. The green equals bad. Not necessarily. Maybe I'm just lulling you into a false sense of security. Anyway, maybe I didn't think about it. So our Master of Games waves his moustache around, and you see, and in the middle of the arena, you see like the floor fall away, and it becomes this really deep like ravine, and there are 3 bridges across the ravine. And he says, all you have to do is pick a bridge and walk across the ravine.
Cool. May I make an intelligence check to figure out which one's an illusion?
Sure.
14?
14? You can tell that the middle one, you can sort of see it wavering. The middle one definitely doesn't look real. But you're not sure about the other 2.
Okay. Let's see, is there literally anything I can do to figure out what if either of these things are going to kill me? Okay, I'm gonna try something interesting.
Oh, I love it when people say that.
So, I have the dancing lights cantrip.
Okay.
I want to make one big glowing ball of light and, like, shove it through the bridges, go up and down, side to side, and see if it goes through or not.
All right. All right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out whether that would work. I'm going to say that it probably would. Yeah, as you like waft the lights across, and you see them definitely very clearly go over the bridge on the right. And then when it gets to the bridge on the left, a couple of them seem to be moving through the bridge on the left.
Perfect. So I will go with the one that it's not moving through.
Okay, the one on the right. Sweet. So you watch Eclipsis walk confidently across the bridge. She does not fall to her death. Everything is great. You get to the other side, the bridges and the ravine all disappear. And you can go back to your spot quite comfortably.
Okay.
I'm just reading chat. There's a lot of talk about dice superstition right now. There's a lot of luck in this game, I'm not going to lie. It's very dice heavy. Okay, that brings us to Khonner. We're going to roll the wheel for Khonner. Let's go back to the wheel. Bing! Off we go. What's it gonna be? Illusion or not? So I need a D4 from you too, please.
That's gonna be a 4.
A 4. All right. Okay, so our Master of Games waves his moustache, and you see 3 basically doors in the middle of nowhere. They all look like perfectly ordinary wooden doors, just a door frame with a door in it. There are 3 of them. And he says, simply open a door and walk through.
All right.
You can roll an intelligence check to check if you can see through illusions.
Yeah, I'm sure that would work out just fine.
Since you know the category is called illusion or not.
Yeah, that's gonna be a 4. So all 3 of them are. Yeah, so it's gonna be.
Oh, honey.
Yeah. All right. So they're all looking nice and solid.
Yep, they all look very
Even
solid
though
and
there's
completely
big,
safe in every way.
X's on them. Yeah, no, it's okay. The one with all the skulls on it. That's what I want to pick.
Yeah, no, they're all pretty much identical as far as you can tell.
I'm gonna try to throw one of my darts. I'll throw a dart into the center one to see if it sticks into it.
Okay. All
Want me
right.
to roll the hit?
Sure, let's do that.
Oh, for Christ. That'll be a 7. So I just basically, yeah. So I basically just throw it to the left,
You're
right
clearly
to
a
it.
little
Don't even
thrown
hit
by this
nothing.
whole competition, and your dart just goes right past the door.
All right. So let's do this the appropriate way.
You're a monk, you can punch them. No.
I'm picking the middle door.
You're picking the middle door?
I'm picking the middle door.
All right, so you open the
With
middle
the
door.
chance and the faith, I'm
and
just
you
running
walk
right through it.
And as you walk through it, you definitely feel this overwhelming sense of like really freezing cold emanating from it. And the rest of you watch as the door turns into like basically like it's still a door, but it's made completely of ice, and you can see like magical kind of ice waves or something
Ice
going
thing.
through it. So you're gonna take cold damage from this door, I'm afraid.
It's great. That's wonderful. And I'm not having any armor.
Oh,
That's
that's only a
going right
1.
to the body.
It's only
a 1?
a 1.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Apparently my dice like you more than your dice do today.
Apparently. Something.
All right. That brings us to Helviti. We are going to spin the wheel for you.
Yes.
Spin the wheel for you. You have to deal with a scary monster. Scary monster.
No.
Can you roll me a d4, please? Oh no.
I certainly can. And it is a 1.
A 1. All right. some classic stuff here. All right. So you watch the trapdoor open up in the ground, and out of it comes what is clearly, and what you absolutely have to have in an intelligence contest, a mind flayer, an illithid. He literally just stands there, and then he like opens up his tentacle mouth and just screams at you. And you feel it like a blow. I need you to make an intelligence saving throw, please.
Would this have anything to do with magic?
I would psychic energy. I would assume it's magic, yes. Why?
I have an advantage against magic attacks for saving throws.
All right.
No, go back. 14.
14 does not save, I'm afraid. You'll be happy to know that I did downgrade these monsters because you're level 1. Still, that is 14 points of damage, which I think takes you out, doesn't it? 14
Sorry,
points
what?
of damage?
17?
Oh, you've got 17?
Yeah, that.
Okay. So you're still
No.
up.
No, I have 10 hit points.
Ah, yes, alright. So you will watch Helviti get hit by this, like, wave of psychic energy from the scream of this illithid, and just, like, her eyes roll back in her head, and she just hits the deck. Sorry, sweetie. You got taken out by a mind flayer. Don't go away, though, because we don't want... You can turn off your camera if you want, but stay there for us. Alas, no more deep gnome. Alright, that brings us to... How are we doing on time? I think we're still good. So Helviti is out. Let's do this. That brings us to Dion. We're going to spin the wheel for Dion. Oh, I didn't change it back, my bad. Spin the wheel for Dion. Make a choice.
2 on the D.
2 on the D4. All right. This is my personal favorite in the whole contest. So I'm glad someone got it. All right, so Scrat comes out with his awesome table, and on the table are 2 books. One is a small, almost like a notebook-sized book. It has a light leather cover, and on the front in embossed writing it says Maleficent Maladies and Miraculous Cures. That's the book on the left. The book on the right is an enormous like tome of a thing. It's kind of covered in black leather. It has no title on it. It just has a picture of a gargoyle with like a door knocker on the cover. And our Master of Games says all you have to do is open a book and read any page out of it. Which
Ooh.
book would you like to read? Can you read?
What's the word? Well, I should probably start by making an intelligence check.
All right,
That's
make an
a
intelligence.
7.
What's that?
7.
7. They look like interesting books. You've
Some-
never heard of either of these books. You don't know anything about them.
I'm going to go up to the larger book, and I'm going to try and knock the gargoyle knocker and say, hello.
Oh, it's just a
May I
picture.
give you this book?
It's not an actual knocker.
Well, I look really stupid for a couple of minutes.
Okay. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, no, fine.
It sounds
I'll
like
try
you're
and-
just hitting a leather book.
Nobody's home, I'll read the book.
All right, so you're going to open the gargoyle book?
Yep.
All right, you open the gargoyle book. It seems to be written in some other language, but you sort of manage to sound out a few of the words. It's very odd. It kind of sparkles at you a bit, like sparks come out of it. And it gives you a bit of a fright, but it doesn't cause any damage to you. And you close the book, put it back on the table, You're good to go. Gargoyle book was not the dangerous book, it turns out. Cool. Sweet. All right, that's the book's done. Damn, I was so hoping you'd read the fun book. That brings us to Tilla. Let's spin the wheel for Tilla. Scratch spins the wheel, does a little dance while it's spinning. Scary monster.
Okay.
Okay, so roll me a d4, please.
2.
What's that?
2.
2. All right. Okay, so. Alrighty. So you watch the trapdoor open, and out of it comes a like shadowy figure with a black cloak. You can't even really see its features properly. It's really just like a very scary looking shadowy cloak. The cloak kind of almost seems to be made out of shadows, like it doesn't seem to have clear defined edges, and it's quite and all around its feet is like this weird fog as well. And it very simply just turns and points at you, and you feel it feels almost like, now that I'm reading this, I'm like, they so based this on Dementors. It kind of feels like it's sucking your brains, right? I need you to make an intelligence saving throw, please.
Oh, what dice to use? Okay, here we go. 5.
Oh, that is definitely a fail. Oh, jeez. All right, that's 7 points of psychic damage.
I'm out.
Are you out? Oh, you watch this hummingbird just fall, like, kind of spasm and then fall to the ground. No more hummingbird. All right. We probably... Oh, I think we have one more. Hang on. Oh, yeah, Sunny. Let's do... There's a wheel spin for you. How shall we test your brain today? Oh, a minor monster. This should be all right. You're a monk. You should be able to handle a minor monster. Can you roll me a d4, please?
We can do that. 2.
A 2. This is one of my all-time favorite D&D monsters. All right. So the trapdoor opens, and you see what appears to be a brain on legs coming up out of the thing. I love these guys. They are one of my favorites. It's like it's a brain puppy. And it is going to attempt to eat your brain from a distance, pretty much. Or eat your intelligence, anyway. So I need you to make an intelligence saving throw, please.
It may starve. 14 minus 1, 13.
Amazingly enough, that's enough. You're good. Must. Oh yeah, no, yep, you're sweet. You're good. You're good. You're fine. It apparently it did starve. It's like there's no intellect here, and it just kind of scuttles back to its trapdoor and disappears back down into the hole. We probably have time for one more round before we're gonna decide on a winner. So Eclipsis, let me just remove Tilla because she is dead. Eclipsis, we are going to spin the wheel for you. Make a choice. Oh, there's only one of these left, so you don't need to roll me a d4 because you only have one option. So, Scrat comes out with his table, and on it are 2 kind of tumblers. One has a red It's like, it almost looks like raspberry cordial. That's what it looks like. And the other one is green, and it's got like it's like fizzing. It's got like bubbles in it. What would you like to do?
Cool. We're
Drink
doing
a
red
glass.
and green again.
Yep, red and green again.
Okay. Alright, let's see if I can figure out which one of these is gonna try to kill me. Not with a 6.
No, you don't know. Raspberry cordial
Okay.
and some sort of carbonated green juice.
I'm gonna go for the green juice just because red's been correct this whole time, and I feel like I have to go something different.
You sure?
Yes?
All right. You watch Eclipsis walk up to it, down the green juice, put it down. Nothing happens.
Yes.
Yeah, picked right. I really need to pick different colors next time. But I didn't make them all the same, even though I wasn't thinking about the colors at all. All right, that means that essentially make a choice is out. So if we get make a choice again, we're going to have to re-roll. Just so you know. All right, that brings us to Khonner. We're
All
going
set.
to roll for Khonner. Oh, there we go. Drink the red, green is bad. A minor monster. You get to fight a minor monster. Oh, no, you don't really get to fight it. You just get to face it. Can you roll me a d4, please?
Give me a 1.
A 1. Cool. Alrighty. So our trapdoor opens, and out of it comes a small a Duragar. You know it's a Duragar. This like it's like an underground dark dwarf dude.
Oh, okay.
And he looks kind of vaguely undead. Like his eyes are completely, he has no pupils. It's all completely white, and his skin looks kind of pasty. And he is going to. What is he going to do? He is going to fling. Basically, he comes up and he just throws a dagger at you. So let's roll an attack roll for that, first of all, to see if he hits you. I'm guessing he hits you. That's 23.
Yeah, that'll hit me. All right.
And I need you to roll an intelligence save.
Intelligence save. All right.
Yeah, to see what this is not an ordinary dagger.
An 11.
11. Where's your DC? Oh, 11 fails, I'm afraid. So the dagger itself doesn't really do much damage. It kind of hurts a little, but it's not a problem. Oh, that was on D6. 2d6, and I rolled 10.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you're out at
Takes
this
my head.
point.
Yeah. The helmet is, or the head's completely off.
Yeah.
So.
It's psychic damage, so it's not.
Well, that's even
it's not
worse.
physical. It just like you
the
feel the
brain's
dagger
leaking out
like
my
hit your
ears.
body, and then there's like this weird cold spreading feeling through your entire being, and you feel your mind just kind of shut in on itself, and you collapse to the ground. Sorry, Khonner. That brings us to. So we're down to 3. Dion. We're gonna roll the wheel for Dion. See what we get. How much damage have you taken? Have you taken damage?
I have. I'm on 6 of 50.
Okay. You also have a minor monster. A minor monster. Can you? What was that?
2.
2. Alrighty. Cool. You love it when the DM goes. Alrighty. So you watch. The Duragar obviously goes away, and then the trapdoor reopens, and out of it is just this basically ball of ooze, right? It's this icky grey oozy stuff, and you feel it like the moment it appears, you kind of immediately feel this like pressure on your skull. I need you to make an intelligence saving throw, please.
Is that magic?
It seems to just be an effect of the thing.
Okay, natural 18, so 17.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're fine. It's called Psychic Crush. But apparently you've got a really thick skull. It cannot crush your thick skull. Decapitation, honestly. I'm making decap noises in the chat. All right, yeah, no, you're good. So you sort of see it kind of pulse in disappointment and then disappear down into the trapdoor again. Sunny. We're going to roll for Sunny.
Let's go.
Let's go. Another minor monster. Who have we got left? We've only got one left, so you don't need to roll the d20 for me.
Okay.
Alright, so the ooze has disappeared. Out of the, let me switch this around actually so we can see your beautiful faces better. Out of the trapdoor comes a jar. It is covered in like, almost like barnacles and seaweed, like it's been underwater, right? And inside the jar is a brain, just sitting there kind of throbbing in a disconcerting fashion. As soon as it appears, it's a similar kind of experience. You feel this like blast from it. I need you to make a intelligence saving throw, please.
18.
18? 18 is enough. So you manage to shrug off this blast of psychic energy from this throbbing under the sea brain, and it disappears back in its hole. That means that 3 of you are still alive. So this is going to go to how much damage you've taken. So can you tell me how much damage you've each taken?
0.
Oh, we've got 2 zeros.
9.
So John, you're going to be out. I think we might just have to have a little bit of a intellect off here. Let me have a look at what I've got up my sleeve. 1 minute. All right. So our master of games comes out and he says, well, it appears we have a little bit of a standoff here. So we're going to do sudden death. And he calls on the mage and the mage comes back out. And basically what we're going to do is he's going to throw spells at you until one of you takes damage and then the other one's going to win. All right?
Cool.
So we're going to start with this one. Alright, so he like kind of does a strange hand wavy thing and he like flings out and you see what looks like almost bars coming towards you through the air. They're not like corporeal bars, they're kind of mystical looking bars coming towards you through the air. I need you both to make an intelligence saving throw, please.
6. Almost a net 1.
Oh. Megan, you're muted.
That's a 13. I had the same thing. It was teetering 113, 113. I'm like, oh god.
All right, so technically you both fail, but I'm gonna have to say that the one with the nat 1 fails worse. So we're gonna roll damage
almost a net 1.
Oh, did you say it was a nat 1 or it was almost a nat?
No, almost. It's a 6.
Oh, okay. All right, no. In that case, no. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll damage for each of you, and we're gonna let the dice decide. It's a d10 each. So we're gonna go Eclipsis, you're the blue one. Sunny, you're the pink one. Do you want me to take a picture of the rolls, or do you trust me?
I trust you.
No, you're good.
So the blue one was Eclipsis, right? That's 1 point of damage. And the pink one is 6 points of damage.
God damn!
Nothing like it coming down to the absolute last possible dice roll. Oh god, and you two are fighting each other today, aren't you?
Yeah.
Amazing!
Oh
Alright.
no.
On that note, we are going
I'll
to
see you
take
later
a short
on.
break. You guys, I think, are the next fight, aren't you? Oh, no.
No, I think
No,
we're the-
no, you're the second fight today.
Second
Okay.
fight, yeah.
So, Megan, can you message me privately after this and let me know which of the 4 prizes you want for this?
Yes.
And you'll have to update your character sheet real quick before the bout. But we will be back shortly with our first bout, which is Khonner versus Sariel. We will see you all very, very soon. Please stay with us. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make the music come back. And probably turn it down over here. Oh. Don't you love how I narrate what I'm doing? Alright. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and elves and warlocks and everybody. Welcome to the arena. We have right now our bout number 7 of our first round. Today, Khonner is going to be fighting Sariel. I am going to get these lovely human beings to introduce themselves and their characters for us. So we're going to start with Frank. Would you like to introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, my name is Frank. I live outside of Chicago. Been playing AL, D&D for probably about 5 years. Other role-playing games a lot longer than that. Character I'm playing is Khonner. He's a human monk.
Cool. Do you want to tell us a bit about him? Or is that all you want to tell us about him?
Well, I mean, for right now, it's fine, I think. I mean, it's, you know, he's still young. When he makes it out today, then I'll probably grow on him a little bit, but...
Alright. Fair enough. Very good. Meg?
Hello, I am Meg, live in Brisbane, Australia, and I work in the space industry. And been playing D&D for about 5 years. I'm playing Sariel, and she is an ex-soldier and a cleric who lost her entire platoon, unfortunately, to a slaughter, and she's looking to regain her honor through her combat in the arena.
I see. Goodness. No pressure though, hey?
Yes, she's very competitive, and there's a lot riding on this. So
Very good. Alrighty. Well, shall we dive right into you lovely folk attempting to kill each other? Because that's always fun. Our master of games is up in the sky. He says, ladies and gentlemen, and creatures of all planes, welcome back to our arena. I hope you all have enough snacks and drinks to last you through this spectacular fight that is about to happen. Let's have at it. Can you please both roll me some initiative? You're getting those rolls out the way early, huh?
Uh-huh.
My initiative is 5.
Oh, okay, so I did actually roll better than that. It's a 4 plus 4, so I rolled an 8.
Nice. You guys, you're not in a rush to get into this fight, are you? All right, Sariel, you're up. What are you going to do?
Ooh. I am going to try and get some cover.
Pull this across.
I will try and use my movement to get behind that big chunk of rock.
The top big chunk of rock or the bottom big chunk of rock?
The bottom big chunk of rock.
All right, how much movement do you have?
30.
You can't quite get there. You can get to about there.
Okay, awesome. And for my action, I would like to look at my character sheet, and I would like to shoot with my light crossbow.
Alrighty. That is an attack.
That's a 17 plus 6.
I'm guessing that's
that'll
going to
hit.
hit you. Yep.
Oh yeah.
All right. Oh, I forgot to get out damage dice. Dump, 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 dump. And that is a 7 plus 4. Can't do math. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yep, that kills me right off the bat.
It does not, because Our Lady.
No.
did that.
No.
So, the arrow hits you.
I insta heal.
It's fine, because we have a mechanism for this. The arrow hits you, and Our Lady stands up, and she just shakes her head and raises her hand, and you see like some light come out of her hand, and she brings you back to 1 hit point. So you have 1 hit point right now, Khonner. We don't like insta death. Insta death is boring, you see. So you have 1 hit point. Do you have a bonus action, Sariel?
No. Actually, do I? No, I don't.
No.
Oh, good.
All right. Khonner, you're up.
All right. Damn. All right. I'm gonna move. And I'll take my regular healing potion
Okay.
for 2d4 plus 2, right?
Yep. So that's a movement and a bonus action, because taking a healing potion is a bonus action in the arena.
Oh, it's a bonus? Oh, really? Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
So you still have an action if you wish to use it.
I get 7 hit points back, and I will take what do you call it? For my action, I'll throw a dart into her.
All right.
Ow.
Like one of those little lawn dart things. For an 8's not going to hit you, so I just throw it into the post right next to her.
So your dart misses. I'm afraid. I'm assuming 8 doesn't hit you. Sorry.
Oh yeah, right.
Right. Meg, are you hearing us?
Yes.
8 doesn't hit you, does it?
Oh, no.
Okay. Cool. So the dart goes into it just like clatters away. That's your turn, is it? You want to change your hit points though, back to 7.
Yeah, I'm
sorry.
trying to. Yep.
Oh, okay. Let me know if you need me to do it. Sariel, what do you want to do?
Okay. There you
I
go.
would like to, I guess, shoot again with my crossbow.
All right.
Okay, that was a 10 plus 6, 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
Rolling really well on damage. I'm sorry. 6 plus. Hang on, I went on to the wrong thing. 6 plus. I think it was 4. I'm not sure.
On a crossbow.
Yeah, 6 plus 4, 10.
It's gonna drop me.
Yeah.
Oh my
that is gonna
gosh.
So
drop
the second bolt will get me. Yep.
Yeah, it will. You only get one heal back.
Because I'm only
afraid.
no.
Goodness.
The,
Poor Khonner didn't even get to you today.
I'm not even gonna touch it. No.
That's all right. You watch the second crossbow dart hit him. He falls to the ground. He like disintegrates on the ground, and reappears in the box with all the other eliminated contestants. Tex probably offers you a drink because he normally does. Do you have any last words for us, Khonner?
It went too fast, too slow. I died too young, but it was well worth it to the lady.
Excellent.
I'm like just standing there crying because I have no idea what just happened.
Well, what just happened is you won, and we will see you in round 2. I cannot remember off the top of my head who you are fighting, but I have no doubt that it will be spectacular. We will be level 6 in round 2, and we will see you next week for our special inter-round competition. Thank you both so much for being here. That was a very quick fight, but that's all good.
I'm so sorry, Khonner.
You're good.
Everyone
It's all
in
good.
the audience, please stay
good
where you
fight.
are for our second bout, which is going to be Eclipsis versus Sunny. So in that case, we have a Drow Paladin versus a half-orc monk, if I remember off the top of my head correctly, which could be quite interesting. And yeah, stay right where you are, and we will see you shortly. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Let's put the music back on, turn it down on this side. Someday I'll figure out how to do this automatically and it'll be amazing. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the arena. We are now going to watch this lovely Drow Paladin and this also lovely half-orc monk attempt to kill each other. And it's going to be amazing. Yes, shall we do this thing? Before we start, I'm going to get you guys to just introduce yourselves so everybody knows who you are and who your characters are. So we will start with Jax.
Yeah, I'm Jax, sitting here in Hamilton, New Zealand, and I'm playing Sunny. She's a half-orc monk. She doesn't know much about where she's from, and she just likes to hit stuff real good.
Sweet.
Not much more to it.
All right, Megan.
All right, well, I'm Megan. I've been playing D&D for about 4 years. I usually DM, but I occasionally become a player when someone else will take the reins on DMing. and I'm playing Eclipsis, who pretty much loved fighting so much she got kicked out of her hometown because nobody wanted to deal with her thirst for blood. And so now she just kind of goes around doing fights, but she feels like she should serve a higher purpose, and she has this voice in her head telling her she can do better, so this led her to the arena.
Very good. Cool. Alrighty. Okay, well, here we are. Our Master of Games is going to say, well, my dears, please have at. Can I get an initiative roll from each of you?
14.
It's coming. I'll just take what I put in roll 20, which is a 9.
Alright, so
Yeah.
what was yours, Eclipsis? I know you just told me. It was more than that, right?
It's all good. It's 14, yeah.
14, yeah. Alright, so Eclipsis is going to go first.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
All right. Well, I will start by moving. I'll go about there. And then I think I will... Am I within range? No,
You're
I'm
like
not, but that's okay.
30, 10, 20, 30, 40 feet away?
Yeah, so that's fine. I will... Let's see, I only moved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so I'll move there, and now I'm 20 feet away, so I'm going to throw my hand axe at her.
Alrighty. Make an attack roll.
I don't think that's gonna hit. That's an 8.
Nope, it's not going to do it.
Yep, so the hand axe just goes right past. Clunk. Do you have a bonus action you would like to do?
No, I think I'm okay.
Alrighty. Sunny, what you gonna do?
Cool. She's going to charge on up and try and hit you with your quarterstaff.
Sounds good. So we'll move you up to there. Boom. Make
Cool.
an attack roll.
Will 17 hit?
No.
17?
Yeah.
Oh, shit,
Yeah.
it doesn't.
I got a crazy AC right now.
Cool. Can I use my unarmed even if I don't hit?
I believe so. Because that's a... Yeah, it's a bonus action. So yes, you can.
Yeah. Cool. Seeing that doesn't work, she's going to try and punch you. Does a 22 hit?
20 does hit.
That is going to be 3 damage.
3 damage.
Cool.
Okay.
She smacked you in the face. I'm just imagining this, like, attempting to hit with the weapon and then just being like, smack! Cool.
Okay.
Is that your turn? That is your turn. You've done all your things.
It's me.
Eclipsis.
All right. Well, since I'm right up on her now, I will take out my warhammer and attempt to smash her with it.
Oh, yeah, because you threw the other one, didn't you? All right. Yep.
Yeah. That is 23.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay. All right, and that is a D8.
Oh, God.
So that's 6 plus 3, so that's 9 points
9 points of damage.
bludgeoning
Oof.
damage.
Ooh. Alright, let's just do this. Alrighty. Ow. That's like the worst possible thing to happen because the lady won't intervene if you still have a hit point. Eclipsis, do you have anything else?
I don't think I can do anything else. No, I don't really have any bonus actions, so
All
I'm
right.
gonna call that my turn.
Okay. You don't want to move?
No.
Alrighty. Sunny?
Cool. Let's try this quarterstaff again, shall we?
Cool.
No, that's a 16.
Oh no.
Sorry.
You want to smack her again?
Yep. And that is, again, a 16 with the unarmed, so it's not going to do it.
Oh no.
Well,
But I do have relentless endurance, so
Ah, yes, because you're, yeah, okay. You don't need the lady.
I'm not quite down yet.
Cool. Eclipsis, you're up. You also have a healing potion, by the way, because everyone has
sure.
a healing potion in the first, yep. Eclipsis?
so I will attempt to smash again. That is a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And that is 8 points of damage.
So you're done and then you're up again because of your relentless
Yep.
endurance, right?
Yep.
Cool. So you watch like Sunny gets kind of shaky, like she's gonna fall over, and then you see her like pull herself together with
Okay.
orcish
How are you
rage.
doing healing potions?
You what?
How are you doing healing potions?
Bonus action.
Ah, cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
So I
that you?
think again, that's
No.
kind of it for me.
Yep. Unless
Cool.
you want to run away. Seems unlikely. All right. Sunny.
Cool. I'm gonna slam a healing potion,
Cool. What does
and
it give
that
you?
is 5 plus 2, so that's 7.
7. We'll just pop that in there. Cool.
There you go. Cool. And then she's gonna try and hit you with her staff.
Come on, hit her at least once.
For a 7. Come
Oh
on.
no!
I feel glad.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Thank you.
Right. Okay. She might try and run now.
Did that change? Change to 8. 8. Enter. There we go. Alright, you gonna run away?
Yep.
She will get an attack of opportunity on you. Unless
That's
you
fine.
have something that avoids that. Where
Yep.
are you running to?
Up towards the rocks.
Alright, do you want to take your attack of opportunity?
Yes, I would. That is 20, not natural.
Yep.
Sorry.
Unarmored monk. It's fine.
That is 10 points of damage.
Cool. I'm out.
Oh no! Alright, so Sunny starts to run away, and Eclipsis just smacks her with, what are you smacking with at the moment? A warhammer, right?
Warhammers. Jesus.
Yeah, and you see Sunny just go down and disintegrate on the ground and reappear in the elimination box. Sunny, do you have any last words?
Round 2, man. I'm ready to go. I'm happy to do this again.
Yeah. Well, we will have a season 2, and you will be able to bring these characters back if they get eliminated in round 1. So feel free to bring her back. Very good. All right,
will
Eclipsis,
return.
we will see you in round 2. So we will see you next week for our special pre-round 2 event. And yeah, that's the end of round 1. So everyone who has been watching, thank you so much for being here and for doing this with us. It's been a bit of a journey. We've been doing a lot of figuring things out as we go along. I think we're getting into the swing of things now, and I also think it's about to get much more interesting because we're leveling the characters up to level 6 for round 2. So these fights are going to get a lot more juicy, I predict. At that point, when we do season 2, we're going to start them off at a higher level because I think the level 1 thing is a bit squishy. So we will see you all next week. Munchkin, if you're in chat and you're listening, are you live yet? We were going to raid Munchkin. So Munchkin, what is her official name? Munchkin275 is currently on a bid to get to affiliate. So, and she's going live in like soon. We were hoping this would last long enough that we could just raid her, but I don't think she's actually live yet. 25 minutes. There is a link in chat. please, 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 if you are watching this, go and give her some love and watch her stream and chat away in her chat to help her get to affiliate. She's awesome. She's part of our streamer community, and we love her and we want to help her out. So go and do the thing. In the meantime, she's playing Dragon Age. There we go. In the meantime, we are going to disappear. We love you guys all so much for being here with us. Thank you both for this awesome fight. You did really well, Sunny, considering you were up against someone who had won 2 of the challenges.
Yeah.
Which really unevens it quite a lot. And the fact that that came down to a frickin' dice roll today is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
It could have changed everything. But
Yeah.
that's the way the dice fall sometimes. We will see you all next week. We love you. Keep yourselves safe and sane and stay awesome. Mwah. Bye.